Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Monday and welcome to Norse Studies Week 15. We are in the middle of the Yule season. We've had Mother's Night and the solstice has come. The cultural celebration of Christmas is just past. And according to our British cousins, today is Boxing Day and shortly we'll all be ringing in the new year. My original plan was to make this video about Norse Yule traditions, but since this video is going to post after most of the big events of the season have already taken place, I decided to go a different route at the last minute. For a start, next year I want to focus on information regarding Norse holidays as we come up to them, as part of the preparations for the events themselves. I will be doing that going forward, especially since I've been able to wrap up some of the other video series on this channel. And the channel is going to continue to gradually become much more Norse-focused, and I will also continue my holistic approach to spirituality about the integration and the interconnectedness of everyday life and the deeper theological issues we are all wrestling with. Now, I have to give credit to Loki. He is the one who propelled me onto this journey, and he has pushed me to explore and to grow and to allow myself to experience this sense of coming home, a sense of rightness, and even something that I rather think almost feels like belonging. And I realize that Loki is a rather controversial figure, and I understand all the reasons for that. My counter arguments on that subject can be found on a playlist of weekly videos on my YouTube channel that essentially catalogs my first year of working with Loki, what it's been like, what I've learned, all of that. But from the very beginning, he has nudged me in the direction of embracing the entire pantheon. Now, while my relationship with other Norse deities aren't as close, the foundation has essentially been laid. And my biggest takeaway has been really the necessity of all of the gods performing their various duties. They are essential to the system functioning at all, and they all come together as a whole. You take away any one of them, and everything goes kaput. And this has also heightened my appreciation for the need of human beings to truly be individuals. I find there's a lot of truth in the old proverbs that it takes all sorts to make a world. We need those different personalities, different skill sets, different interests in order to balance one another. And I think that is the only really consistent ingredient that enables societies to have the potential to thrive, when people can cultivate these strengths and allow their strengths to make up for other people's weaknesses and vice versa. And I think the strength of our species lies in the essence of our humanity, which is quite a contrast to all the ideologies that are seeking to purge our humanity from our very souls, reducing us just to the material of our bodies with no reference to the spirits that enliven them. Norse spirituality, by contrast, is incredibly life-affirming and strengthening. I am very glad to be on this journey, and I'm very grateful for the people who are giving this channel the compliment of their time and attention. And I do hope that the more we talk about these ideas, the more we get to know each other, the closer we get to the dream of having a real pagan community. So that's what I'm taking out of this year going into the next year. I hope you've had an absolutely wonderful Yule season. I hope you have a splendid New Year's. And I guess we will catch up next week and when we get right back to the grind. Bye.